Some people say life is not a song request show. They say that because you can't always choose what gets thrown at you. And because you often find it really unfair what you've been given. If life is like a concert, then fairness is responsible for the harmonies. It makes sure that all is in balance and that we feel really comfy with the sound of our music. At first sight, fairness is as clear as glass. Everyone should just get the same things. Then, ta-da! The world is a totally fair place. But what one person wants to have, another person perhaps doesn't need at all. So, it's more like as clear as mud. Often, one person thinks that something is fair, while another person thinks it's a crying injustice. Some people are filthy rich and think that they actually deserve the money, and that it's okay for them to live in a castle, and the others in a cardboard box. Most people don't think like that and have invented laws to make sure that things are fair. The ones who own a lot have to pay taxes, for example, and have to give some of their money to the poorer people. Parents pay for their children, and everybody pays for the elderly and sick. If you wouldn't know which body you were going to wake up the next morning in, then people would automatically only make fair laws and make sure that everybody would be as well off as possible. Mostly fairness happens when you think of others as much as of yourself. The problem is that unfairness hangs around on every stage, and sometimes it can make you so angry that you yourself could become really unfair. You lose it completely because you are angry, feel miserable, and at the mercy of other people, and maybe even plan revenge. That's the moment when unfairness tries to spread even more. And that's how wars start, for example. Violence is energy that went up in smoke. You can try instead to fight peacefully for what you want, with discussions, demonstrations, or strikes. Negotiating is roughly about 3 million times cleverer than fighting back. Unfairness is awful, but you will meet it over and over again. Just hang in there and hold your banner. And in any case, the world will become a little bit fairer.